So the introduction's complete. There's the tail of the taper, height and reach advantage to go with it there for Usmanov.
And protect yourself anytime. Good luck.
A touch of gloves between the two. So this is our final fight of the night. 10 rounds or fewer between Pagara Usmanov and Albert Pagara for the WBA gold title at lightweight. Usmanov in the white, Pagara in the white and blue. Usmanov just trying to find the range with that lead hand early on. He can keep this on the outside if he so wishes. When he throws that jab though, you do notice that right hand just strays away from the side of his head a little bit. It might be something that Pagara will notice and start to think about. If he can get inside that jab, slip that jab and throw a left hook, then that could be profitable for him. The right hand over the top there, Pagara couldn't quite land it. Just working from the body up to the head there with the jab. Usmanov, who's been nice and busy from the beginning as we reach the midway stage of round one. Smart bit of movement there from Usmanov. He's turning around that front foot. Nice quick combination there from Usmanov, just finishing with the left hand to the body. Pagara just staying tight in this opening round, not looking to really give anything away. Hasn't been able to get too much done. And again there, just rattling off that nice loose combination. Like a lot of tall fighters, Usmanov has got that ability to keep it long, but at that mid-range he likes to dig those toes in as he does there and let his hands go. Standing quite tall, his chin up in the air as he does it though. Pagara sinking into the ropes there. That might give him something to think about there too, because he's actually quite vulnerable as he throws those punches there, Usmanov. He just let his hands go, but he stood quite tall. That chin quite high. Might be something Pagara can do about that. That left hook that he half got through with there, Pagara, you do feel like that's something that could work for him. But that's a nice combination, left to the body and then the uppercut to finish with. And that's where he's swinging away on the ropes there. He's a little bit untidy at times, but he's completely committed to it. Pagara just trying to slip and roll and stay out of the way more than anything else. It was a good opening round there for Usmanov, one that he's won comfortably.
Round 2.
Into round 2. He has a boxing sat IBA Pro debut last year, Pagara. Put a little bit more weight into that combination. Led off with the right hand and then threw the left hook in off the back of it. Finishes with that left hand to the body again there, Usmanov, which is a decent shot. Pagara, he's got a very solid look to him physically. Biding his time a little bit in the early stages here, which is understandable, but he doesn't want to let Usmanov just build up a healthy lead here without really taking anything out of him. If you feel like the second half of the fight might be yours, that's fine, but you've got to have taken something out of their gas tank in the first half, or all that's happened is that they're 5-0 up at halfway and they've still got just as much left as they did at the start of the fight, because if you box at your own pace, fighters will always tell you, if you're the one who dictates the pace, then you're comfortable. If you're punching when you want to punch, then you're comfortable. If you're under pressure, if you're having to find shots when you don't necessarily want to, then it's a lot more tiring. Just trying to pin Pagara back on the ropes there, Usmanov, and again let those hands go. Good accuracy with the combination there. Pagara, though, just letting him know that it hasn't had any real effect on him. Another good round there from Usmanov. He's won those first two pretty handily.
Seconds out. Three round. Round 3.
So into the third, and Pagara needs to start asking some questions here, because, as I say, otherwise the fight just starts to slip away from you. It's very early, I know, to be saying that, but Usmanov has got that kind of rhythm to him, whereby he won't have expended too much energy at all in those opening 2 rounds. He could box like that for 10 rounds comfortably, I'm sure. So Pagara has got to not allow him to do that. It'll mean he'll take a few more risks, and he's started to do it at the start of this third round. He's come out a bit more aggressively. Good right hand there from Usmanov, just stepping around the target, looking to find different angles. Got that right hand in around the back of the guard, looked for it again there. And again, he's looked for that a few times in this round now. That kind of longish hook where it comes in from the angle and just snakes its way around the back of that left glove. So if you can land that round about the ear, the side of the head, that can do some damage. Pagara trying to fire back off the ropes, but not with any great success. And Usmanov, I think if anything, is just upping things a little bit in this round, looking to punch with a bit more spite into the final minute. Pagara just suggesting he was caught around the back of the head there. I'm not sure he was, but he's under fire, that's for sure. He's trying to hold on there, the Filipino, and he just got shrugged off by Usmanov and then let his hands go again. And down he goes. And it's the accumulation of punches really there that has done for Pagara. And I wonder whether he might just be tempted to sit this out, because this is very, very difficult for him. And the referee, I think, has got to the count of 10. And he has won by knockout, Pagara Usmanov. And he did up it in that third round. He clicked through the gears a bit, started to just sit on his punches a bit more, really land them with some spite. But Pagara got trapped in that corner, and that volume landed. Down he went, and as I said, I suspected that that could well be it, because he knew what was coming for him with 7 more rounds of exactly the same. And that is a big performance and a good win for Pagara Usmanov, and it's been a good night for Tajikistan boxing. Big performance from Boltaev earlier on, a big performance from Usmanov.
For the awarding ceremony, please welcome the President of the International Boxing Association, IPA, Umar Hassanovich.
And this, of course, was for that WBA gold belt at lightweight, so that will now be presented to him. And it's been a good night in Dushanbe, good crowd in, very enthusiastic all the way through, good mix of fights on the card. A successful night for home fighters, that always helps. And they've got a couple of people here they can really get behind. Usmanov has been on the scene for a long time. Boltaev, a big name off the back of that bronze medal at the Paris Olympics, and he won in good fashion. A heavyweight too, which always helps. So they've got some fighters here that the public can really
Zapowiadając na последней секунде третьего раунда, он сделал это нокаутом. Победителем боя и новый чемпион WBA Gold Pagara Usmanov. Ladies and gentlemen, he ended it on the last second of the third round by knockout. The winner of this bout and new WBA Gold champion, Pagara Usmanov.
And he gets that knockout on his record too. Fighters love those.
Как обещали, буду